I'm here with Donovan. Hey, Donovan, we've been discussing what's a good 2-3 hour getaway from here for vacation, especially during summer. I guess it could be winter.
Summertime, well, I'm from Richmond, so that's about 2 hours away.
Yeah.
Yeah, Richmond has a lot of cool places to visit. Like the downtown fan area, really cool Victorian architecture there. Yeah, and the whole Chaco slip scene downtown.
Oh, well, we have the nation's capital right in our backyard. So my kids and I love
DC.
to go into DC.
20 minutes.
And we've lived here all our lives, and there's always something new to see. And we love just going to the water or going to the zoo, the National Zoo, or pick a museum a day, and you can never make it through a museum in a day. So lots to do.
Favorite museum?
Natural history.
Oh, I like that
Yes.
one. One of my favorite things to do in DC in great memory is biking at night and going to the different monuments because it's cooler and nobody's there. So you get to see everything under the lights.
That is quite a treat.
Thank you.
Well, a recent trip that we really enjoyed is we went down to the Northern Neck. So it's kind of down to Fredericksburg, and then you start heading towards the water.
Is that still in Virginia?
It is still in Virginia.
All right.
So it is, it's right on the water. It's brackish water. It's really agricultural. So there's none of the hype if you really want to get away.
Sounds boring.
So we brought our motorcycles down there. The roads are amazing. And
So I'm guessing flat because it's near water, right?
And I don't know if they just don't have traffic and that's why the roads are in such great shape.
Yeah.
But it was amazing. And then we rented a VRBO.
Yeah.
Super affordable. There's a little marina there. You can get a boat too.
Yeah.
But we had a dock to fish, and there's lots of places to hike. And the food out there, there's not a huge number of choices, but the ones that are there are from farm to table.
So let's talk about brackish water because for those coastal people, what the heck is brackish water?
Well, it's a little salt water, a little fresh water, so you still get the jellyfish, things like that. I know in that area, especially, they do have a good number of jellyfish. So a lot of people wear a suit when they're out swimming.
Oysters.
They have lots. So go to Reedsville. So remember Reedsville?
Yes,
It's
we've
where
had
the
clients retire there.
We sure have.
Yes,
And
take back the boring comment. I think I gotta go visit Northern Neck. Thank you.
My favorite place to go since I've been going as a kid has been Chickatee, Virginia.
Ooh.
So it's probably a little bit more than 3 hours, maybe closer to 3.5, but it's beautiful, low key, not as crazy busy as the Outer Banks, but it's just
That's
really
where those
mellow.
wild ponies are, right?
Yep, you go across the bridge to Assateague, which is the national preserve, and they've got the wild ponies and the beach and the lighthouse, and we've been going since I was a kid.
Sounds fantastic.
Actually, there's a water park down near Newport News, and I'm actually going to be heading there at the end of this month.
Ooh, do you want to reveal the name of it?
It's called Water Country USA.
Oh, I think I've heard of that. That sounds like a blast.
It's a big water park.
And Newport News is where the naval base is, right? In that area near Virginia Beach. Okay, so that's a 3 hour, 2.5, 3 hour trip?
For family, my family, we like to rent a boat at Smith Mountain Lake or Lake Anna, that area down there. You could also hit Shenandoah Valley, Luray.
Yeah. So Luray, I think I've done that hour plus. Lake Anna's hour and a half. Smith Mountain Lake,
2.5 to 3, I
depends
think.
on what part of the lake.
And how fast you drive.
Yeah, true. That is true. Cool. So you're into more of the lake areas.
Yeah,
Good.
I definitely like having the lake house and the boat, speedboat. The kids really enjoy it, so.
Great.
I am a little bit bougie, so I like to go to Middleburg and stay at the Salamander.
Ooh, I've
So
been
the
there.
Salamander is a beautiful resort. There's a lot of activities, some family activities. They have a great spa. There are some distilleries out there as well.
Yeah.
I just enjoy being out there.
I remember my wife and I went and we got to sit in a fall evening around the fire pit.
That's beautiful. And
That
they have the
was good.
s'mores too.
I don't think I had s'mores.
I'm
gonna have to
special.
go back.
I'm special.
Yeah, absolutely. And I actually grew up here as well. So growing up, I would always go to Rehoboth Beach, which is popular. And actually this year, my family and I just discovered Bethany Beach. So we
right Up the road or down the road?
From Rehoboth is down the road.
Down. South.
Hope I got that right.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. But it's really nice. It's a little quieter, a little bit more family oriented. They still have a boardwalk, although it's pretty small. But yeah, I've lived here all my life, and I just discovered Bethany Beach this summer. So I thought
Good
I'd
eats at the
shout
beach.
out.
What's
Absolutely.
good to eat? What's good to
Oh,
eat?
I think it's Woody's has really good crab cakes. Yeah, we like
Ooh,
Woody's.
yeah.
We like Woody's.
All right, thank you.
All right.
I would say if you're looking to drive, you could go anywhere from Virginia Beach, North Carolina, maybe even up to the Eastern Shore. But if you're
Eastern Shore, Maryland.
Yes.
Yeah, in the Chesapeake. Yeah.
and if you're looking to maybe hop on a plane,
Okay.
why not take a nice flight really fast down to South Beach?
Miami.
Yes.
That's a whole different vibe.
Get there late Thursday night, Friday, you're in the beach, you go out that night, Saturday, you hang out with friends, you drink, don't drink, you go out to a nice restaurant, hang out Sunday, just dip out around 8:30 at night. They have a great flight that gets you home by 11.
I feel exhausted just hearing that itinerary. Thank you.
So we love going to the beach. We love beach houses.
Yeah.
If I'm by the water, by the waves, it's a win for everybody.
Which beach would you pick?
We like the Outer Banks.
Outer Banks,
So,
North Carolina.
North
Yeah.
Carolina, let the kids go to bed early. Parents can enjoy fun times in the evenings, play games.
That's
all that
good.
good stuff.
And Outer Banks, people talk about it, but there are different beaches along
Yeah.
there. So what's kind of the last town that you went to?
We went to Duck Southern Shores last time. It was great. It's a really nice, a little more low-key, more family-oriented
Yeah.
area within the Outer Banks. But I also like Hatteras. If you go over the
Yeah.
bridge to Hatteras, it's also
Used to be
really
an old
pretty
fishing
there.
village that's turned into vacation spots. so
Yeah, and they have a lighthouse down there
Yes.
too. That's really pretty.
Great, thank you. Laura, we've been talking about what are cool vacation getaways 2-3 hours from Northern Virginia area. What do you like?
My definition of cool is not everybody's definition of cool because I have two small children,
Yeah.
but about 2.5 hours away is Hershey Park, Hershey, Pennsylvania. So it's a nice drive once
Yeah.
you get on the road and get up there. So lots to do. Good introduction amusement park for small kids. You don't have to do the whole big place in Florida. That's a lot. So this is nice getaway, 2 days. Wear them out, tire them out. They sleep real good on the way home, and they had an absolute blast.
Do they still have that ride where you go on the little water things through the canal?
They do-
Indoors.
I don't
Or am I
know. We didn't
confused?
have a chance to do everything. We did go for
Ah,
2
okay.
days. Didn't have a chance to do
Yeah.
everything. But definitely a great intro water park.
Love Hershey Park.
There's a zoo.
Zoo.
Water park, amusement park, something for everybody. The big kids, the 40-year-old plus kids, and the 4-year-old kids all had a blast.